Welcome to the August 12th, 2025 City Council meeting. Roll call, please.
Mayor Webb.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Lucero.
Here.
Councilmember Londo excused. Councilmember Sullivan.
Here.
Councilmember Washington.
Here.
We need an approval of the revised agenda, Council.
Go ahead.
Sorry. We'll all jump at once.
Move to approve revised agenda.
Support. Any more changes? Discussion? Dissension? Hearing none. Motion passes. Moves us to the special presentations. We seeing none. Going to the civic announcements. We will open it to civic announcements. We have a couple of civic announcements on paper up here from Chris Johnston. Would you like to please come up and give your name and address for the record?
My name is Chris Johnston, 23781 Crosley. I just wanted to thank the city, mayor, council, manager, lawyers, everybody, for the support of the Junior Vikings program. I'm the Junior Vikings president. We have had a bit of drama these past year, and things seem to be evening out. And through the support of the city, it is happening, and it's awesome to see. We've got over 100 kids in the program, and your guys' support is absolutely instrumental in that, and we are greatly appreciative of everything that you guys have been doing. So thank you very much for the facilities. Thank you very much for the time. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
Well,
thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for your time.
Awesome.
Mr. Mayor,
the volunteers for this group is relentless. They help out all these kids and do a lot of different unique sports programs that otherwise we wouldn't have.
Yeah, Mr. Mayor, and I would like to recognize Chris Johnson for the outstanding work that he's done, as well as the other board members on the Junior Vikings board, Don McGinnis, his wife, Kaylin, Minion Harris. I want to thank Janice and Howard and her husband, Randy Howard, and Minion Harris, and who else am I missing? Mr. Hunter Harris, who's just joined our board. I want to thank Lacey Christensen for all of her work on the finances. Obviously, we had to take over the finances from the schools and the fiduciary responsibilities for that. And Lacey stepped in and took that on, so I want to thank her for that. I want to thank Amanda's helped out with the bylaws and things like that. And it's been a team effort, but most of all, I want to echo what Chris Johnson said. And I want to thank the mayor and council here for your unwavering support for this program and for your allowing me to play a leadership role in the organization as well, because I think we're really doing a great thing here for the kids in this community, and we couldn't do it without the wonderful volunteers that I mentioned. Again, Chris Johnson, rock star. Don and Kaylin McGinnis, doing tons of work. Janice and Randy Howard, tons of work. Mignon Harris, she's fantastic. Hunter Harris, a new addition to our board. And like I said, we appreciate also Amanda Taylor over at the Recreation Department.
And it goes back to our rec center. Back years ago, the rec center was had more going on. And the rec center is only as good as the people that are involved in it. Mm-hmm. And the people that want to utilize the rec center, the city's there to support the youth and the seniors as well as other age groups to do as much activities as we can through that facility.
Yep, and thank you for working with me to ensure that the city of Hazel Park is keeping our promises to the Junior Vikings.
Yep. And thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Charles Lassie.
Hello.
Address.
Hello.
335 East Hayes Avenue.
Thank you.
Yes. I am here to promote the Hazel Park Home and Garden Tour, which is happening this Sunday from 1 to 4. And registration opens at noon at the community garden on Merrill Avenue. And we are overwhelmed with the support and the people that have wanted to get involved. We have 35 gardens, Hazel Park residents, that are opening their homes and their gardens to attendees We have over $1,000 in gift cards that we've received from local businesses that we're going to raffle off as part of the event. Mayor Webb, thank you for your donation, and thank you to all the Hazel Park businesses. Like I say, the response has just been overwhelming. The first 150 folks that register are going to get a free goodie bag, which will have a water bottle, a cookie, a piece of fruit, and a bag of chips, along with some other giveaways. And then at 5 o'clock after the tour on Sunday at the community garden, we're going to have the raffle. And like I say, over $1,000 have been donated in gift cards and prizes from Hazel Park merchants. And so we're just really proud to bring this inclusive grassroots event, probably the largest that Hazel Park has seen in many years. That's, igniting community connection and engagement. The stories we're hearing from folks with gardens who, some of them don't have anybody to share their garden with. And so to be involved in this is really something that they're looking forward to.
Well, thank you. When you said you had 35, I'm like, wow, that was a big number, and I think you expected.
Yeah, when we started planning this, we said if we have 5 this first year, that'll be a success. And they just kept coming in, kept coming in, kept coming in. So
It's very nice of you. Thank you.
yes.
Yeah, thank you for
Thank you very much.
Can you tell people, is it like a self-guided tour? Will people receive a map? Is it walking? Are they driving to the location?
Yep. So there'll be a map of the city with all the sites on it. And we have a list of the gardens with keywords. So if people want to look at like pollinator gardens, or if they want to look at rain barrel gardens, they can pick and choose, but it is self-guided. And obviously, they're not going to get through 35 gardens in 3 hours. But that's why we have like the tags of the features of the different gardens, so people can select which gardens that they visit. They're also categorized by size.
Very cool.
And one other question, Charles. Is there a website set up for people to?
We didn't set up a website this year.
Have a couple of pictures of their garden on there, so if somebody missed part of the garden tour, they
We do have, after the event, we will be circulating, highlighting different gardens. We do have photos, but we didn't go with a website this year. We have the Hazel Park Home and Garden Tour page on Facebook. The Hazel Park the Hazel Park Garden Club also has postings on the Facebook page where people can find out information. I have flyers here that I can leave. There's QR codes for people to register. And like I said, the first 150 people get a free raffle ticket towards the $1,000 in prizes that we are going to be giving out.
That's great.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Charles.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Any other civic announcements from the audience? City Council have any civic announcements? I know there's an art fair coming up.
Yep. My monthly reminder that the annual Hazel Park Art Fair is coming this August 23rd and 24th. On the 23rd, it's 11 to 7, and the 24th, it's 11 to 5. It's located at Green Acres Park. We'll again have the Clawson Clay Guild doing live demonstrations and contests. We also will have the Wishing Tree coming back. That's the interactive art piece where you can go and write a wish and tie it to the tree. And that comes back every year, so it's a growing art project. And then we also are having our aerialist and wandering performers again this year. So you'll see some magic, some stilt walkers, some trapeze-style artists, people doing silks, very talented people. So coming out, we will have our beer tent as well, and we have 3 food trucks this year, and I believe our lemonade stand is coming back too. So we look forward to seeing you guys.
Any other comments?
What food trucks do you have, Alyssa?
We have a taco truck, we have the grilled wrap, and then we have Vegin, which is a vegan one out of Lansing. Personally, that's my favorite.
And I will say that both the taco truck and the grilled wrap are great. I've eaten both of them. They are
tried and true in the community.
They are fantastic. Great food, both of them.
They're both from here.
Local,
Yep, they're both local food trucks,
Local families.
and they're local families, and they are both uniformly excellent. So
We had a grill wrap a couple weeks ago.
show up and, like I said, support the Hazel Park Art Fair. It really is. It's a nice, pleasant,
It's a nice event.
great way to spend a summer weekend.
Yep.
So
It's family friendly and it is free. It's the largest free event in Hazel Park, so make sure you come on out.
Thank you. Any other
And
comments?
bring your money so you can buy some really cool art.
Okay, I'll move to the public discussion. Public discussion is now open. If anybody have any comments, to please come up to the podium for public discussion. No, jump at once. Okay. We'll close public discussion. Takes us to the consent agenda, 1 through 14. Council,
I'll move approval of items 1 through 14 on the consent agenda.
Second.
any changes, discussion on 1 through 14? From anybody? I do have one question about the number 14 that was added. Was that budgeted to do that?
We have the money to do that. It's an opportunity to take advantage of the paving,
I
striping.
just wanted to make sure we had
Yeah,
that funding.
that's fine.
Okay. Let's go back to the business license for 1420 East 10 Mile, Oakley Industrial Subdivision Assembly Division. Anybody here representing them? So no one. Go to business license 22012 John R. Chrome Daddy LLC. Okay, and then we go to Zaytuna John R. 2144411 John R. Anywhere here? And 38 West 8 Mile, Fresh Spen. 1843 East 8 Mile, Village Pharmacy. Anyone? And that should do it there.
Okay.
And that will we have a motion. We have a second. Any more discussion? Dissension? None. Motion passes. Administrative reports, zoning ordinance amendments, second reading. Council will be your pleasure.
Mr. Mayor, this is second reading of the zoning ordinance amendment. Mr. Finkley is here in the audience if you have any questions. Administration respectfully requests this be approved on second reading.
I'll move approval of the zoning ordinance amendments on the second reading.
Second.
Any more discussion on the zoning ordinance? Going once, twice. Discussion? Motion passes. Item 2, do not knock solicitation ordinance amendments.
Mr. Mayor, this is just some quick housekeeping on the do not knock ordinance to make sure that it is in compliance and prepared to be codified.
I'd like to move approval on the amendment, Chapter 5.57, for the do not knock solicitation ordinance.
Support.
Any more discussion, dissension? Motion passes. Takes us to the boards and commissions. Anyone have any recommendations, or are we going to go to the next time? Till after Labor Day.
We'll go next time. I'm hopeful you won't need another meeting this month, but I can't promise you.
Let's see. And then takes us to old business, any old business. Anybody have any new business? Communications from department heads. Any department heads wish to come up and speak? Don't all jump at once.
First of all, while Chief Walker is making his way to the podium tonight, I want to say that I had an opportunity to watch our police officers and firefighters in action when we had an injured individual driven into our parking lot who required immediate medical attention. Our police officers and our firefighters did a great job of stabilizing this individual and getting him on the way to the hospital in the ambulance, and I was very favorably impressed with the work that our police officers and firefighters did. So I want everyone at home to remember how well trained they are and how hard that they work in order to make sure they keep this city safe. So, Chief Walker.
Thank you, guys. I just want to give you guys a heads up. We're currently painting hydrants from 8 Mile up to 9 Mile from North Chrysler over to Winder. So those should be all painted. And I just personally want to thank all you guys. The dispatching system that you guys approved for us is up and running right now.
Yay.
Chief Hamill's worked hard on it. Our dispatchers have worked hard on it. It's truly state of the art. Like, all the information goes right to our trucks. Even Mike asked to come talk to you, like even his experience with it too. But I do want to thank all you guys for approving it. And it is up and running right now.
That's great.
Good to hear.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you. It's been very nice. response times are quicker. We, wake up in the middle of the night. Next thing you know, it's very nice to wake up to like a subtle tone. You know what I mean? When that fire tone drops, I'm like, oh, okay. There's statistics out there, prolonged exposure to like loud noises can be very stressful, so the heart rate goes up immediately. So I think in the long run, this helps everyone. So thank you very much and appreciate it.
Thanks for the input.
Even on like a safety issue, a couple weeks ago, we had a patient causing issues in the back of the ambulance. One of our guys in the back of the ambulance said they were on a street. We were able to look at our TV screen to see what street the truck was on, that he was on the wrong street, to get our PD there faster to help us in the back of the ambulance. So even the technology in the truck, we can track all of our trucks so we know where they are around the city.
That's great.
So
Amazing.
it's a
Wonderful.
huge
Big
improvement.
difference.
Yeah.
And I do want to thank everybody, even Lacey, everyone, for backing us on that. That's all I got for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other department heads wishing to come up? Seeing no one. City Attorney, Melissa Swartz.
I have nothing, just happy birthday to whoever has birthdays today, and your family member.
Getting there. Thank you. City Manager?
Well, I can't break my streaks. The first thing that I have to say is remind everybody that Michigan's system of municipal finance is fundamentally broken, and we here in the city of Hazel Park, we're always trying our best to work with our leadership in Lansing to correct some of those problems. So we hear you. We understand it's a broken system. We can't change it here in Hazel Park. We're forced to live with it. It's imposed upon us by the state, but we will do our best to talk to the powers that be as often as we can to let them know that we need change and modification. Next, I want to wish my wife, Diane, a very happy birthday. It's her birthday today. Thank her for being so supportive of me for the almost 24 years I've been city manager now and putting up with this. She is an amazing and shrewd judge of character, and I appreciate her wise counsel and patience with me as I've continued to do this job, and thank her for her many years of support. The next thing I want to talk about is the OK to Say system for problems at the schools. Lately, we've been getting some feedback from OK to Say, and I want everybody to know and to understand what OK to Say is for. OK to Say is a system for students to report threats to the health, safety, and welfare of other students in the school system anonymously. If you see something that is threatening, if you are aware of a child that is at risk, if you are aware of one of your friends that's in trouble and their physical health and safety is threatened, if you have aware of a student with a weapon, if there is an unsafe situation at the school, if one of your friends is in danger at home, those are things for the OK to Say system. Things that are not for the OK to Say system are for adults to use the OK to Say system to complain about other adults who volunteer in the city. It's not okay to use the OK to Say system for school employees to complain about other school employees. It's not okay for people to make unfounded accusations using the OK to Say system. It is an anonymous system. We will protect the anonymity of the system. But I just want everybody to know and understand what happens when you make an OK to Say, and it goes to, it's run by a vendor of the state police, and if it's not an immediate threat, then they turn the OK to Say over to the school administration. So that's what happens with this. If you have a complaint about your child's teacher, take that up with the superintendent of schools or the Hazel Park Board of Education at one of their meetings. Don't call OK to Say. So we want to reserve that for what it is. It's a tip line, an anonymous tip line to protect the safety of students. If there's a bullying situation, if someone has a weapon in school, call OK to Say and use it for that. Also, please call 911 too and alert our police department on those things as fast as possible as well. But will protect the anonymity of okay to say. But it also means that you need to exercise responsibility, especially if you're an adult. Don't complain about your child's teacher, or if you don't complain about some parent that has children in the school system. There are other avenues and venues for that. It's not for you to use okay to say for that particular situation. Finally, I had a chance to do some drone pilot training with members of our police and fire departments last week. And again, like I said, I'm always impressed with their professionalism, their willingness to learn new things to try to better serve the residents of the city of Hazel Park and keep everybody safe. So that's one new capability. I want to thank the City Council for their forward thinking. I think that this piece of equipment will help save lives in the city. It has so many capabilities, and I was pleased to learn about that, and I'll be pleased to learn more about it as as time progresses and we get a chance to do some more training on it. So again, that's all that I have. Once again, thank you, Mayor and Council, for your support for the Junior Vikings. The fact that you stood up for this program you kept the program going. It's undoubted. So it's a great experience for the kids. And hopefully the schools are going to continue to give us the facilities that we need. And I would love to see them fully participate again in this program that was originally designed to be a cooperative endeavor. And I will request of them that they participate fully again, because I think we should proceed in what was the original spirit of partnership. But no matter what, we'll keep our promises. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think so.
Councilperson Sullivan?
All right. No, that's okay. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I want to, I'm really happy to hear about the updates to our first responder system. I think it's great to hear that it's not only improving the safety for our community, but also the safety for our first responders, because if they're not safe, then we're not safe. So I'm really grateful that we had the opportunity to support that and get that technology into our community. And thanks for giving us the feedback on that. It's really great to hear. I also want to wish my parents a happy anniversary. Their anniversary was Sunday. I want to wish a happy birthday to Diane and also Luke, because his birthday was between last meeting and this meeting, and he's not here today. Also, I want to talk about the hot weather. A reminder that our library and rec center are open during regular hours. You can go there if you're seeking some cool spaces, if you maybe don't have air conditioning at your home. Also, I want to remind people, do not leave kids or pets in your car for any amount of time. In 10 minutes, in an 80-degree day, the temperature inside of a vehicle will be up over 100 degrees in 10 minutes. So when you say, oh, I just ran in for 10 minutes, that can be the difference between life and death for a small child, for a pet, for elderly people as well. People think that, oh, it's just a quick visit, it's just a quick trip in. It is not. It can be deadly. Please do not leave pets or kids in your car in hot temperatures. Anything over really 70 degrees, don't leave your pets or kids in the car for any amount of time at all. And that's it. Stay safe.
Councilperson Washington.
Hi. Thank you for mentioning the hot weather, because I was going to say something about it. It is scorching out. It's been very humid, so please stay safe. Happy birthday, Diane. Happy birthday, Luke. Happy birthday to my dog, Owen, next Monday.
He's a good dog.
Most of the city people know him, so yes, he's a very good dog. I was also very happy to hear about the impact that the new dispatch system has brought to the fire and police departments, and I'm happy to hear that you are getting woken more gently, because I know that that will probably make an impact on how you respond to the safety of our residents as well. I want to say to publish the Equal Rights Amendment, and I'm looking forward to spooky weather. Okay, thank you.
Mayor Pro Tem Carroll.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. It is really good to hear the updates from our departments about the expenditures we make and how it's making things better all the way around. That's what we're here for. And so I thank you for the updates. And the art fair is just one of the most favorite things of the year. I love to volunteer for it and hope we see everybody out there. I want to remind people, I was at a trivia quiz, and the establishment of the suicide hotline came up. And people didn't know the answer. So 988 is the suicide prevention number. It's not 911, it's 988. And I think that needs to become as well known as 911. And on that note, if you have kids, hug them. If you love somebody, hug them every day and tell them you love them. I want to thank everybody for coming out and participating in the democratic process.
Thank you, sir. I just want to say thank you to everyone that came out this evening and everyone watching. It's been a good evening. It's a little warm outside, but I think we're all enjoying it. I want to say thank you to the community gardens for all their efforts, and surprisingly how many people you have working on this, and thank you. And to Junior Vikings for taking a leadership role and promoting the youth of tomorrow for the future of tomorrow. Thank you. And I want to say happy birthday to all those, Diane, Luke, and all the others that have a birthday in the last week or so. But I also want to say a special birthday to my mother-in-law, Nellie Mayer. Today is her 90th birthday. And she's still at home, does her own thing, very independent woman, and very happy to see her doing very well. And I think she'll be good to go for another 10 years, we hope. And I want to say to the first responders, being that I had you guys at my parents' place a few times with my father having some heart issues, you don't really notice the things they do until you have a loved one that you see on the floor with a heart episode or something else. And you take in awe and consideration that we are so fortunate to have the 2 and 3 minute response times here to help save our loved ones and to help give someone else the promotion of life. And by having the firefighters and police officers do that here, that's why we help support them. As a council, we maintain the funding, we look over the city, we try to make sure that we have the resources here for all those that need the 17,000 residents here in this community. And that's what we're doing here. And without having people that want to step up and do those jobs, we wouldn't have those resources. I want to say thank you to all those first responders for that. Thank you. It takes us to the legislation of the Headley Proposal Way. It's in the House, sir. I didn't know if you saw that, but you have made some headway. It actually made the floor. Just wanted to figure out if you knew.
No, we'll see if.
I don't think it's going to go anywhere this time.
I don't know that it's going to go.
Might be lame duck or something.
Either, but like I said, we're continuing to do that, and we're also continuing to work with other.
You did that.
But
we're continuing to work with our partner organizations, the Michigan Municipal League, SEMCOG, everyone on an ongoing basis to try to address these statewide issues that impact us here. And with that said, I would respectfully request executive session with Michael Berger from our law firm to discuss Dye versus Hazel Park. And then I have
one more thing, sir.
Sure.
I want to recognize Tom Selman. He fell and hurt himself in his home. He's doing better. He's on the mend. And he's a former councilman, served his community well, volunteered in several organizations over the decades of service. And I just wanted to recognize him that he's not forgotten. And he's kind of down in spirit, but we wanted to give him a little lift of support. Thank you.
Get well, Tom. We love you. You've been a huge part of this community for
a lot of years.
60 years or more, 70 years. So we appreciate you. And you've been active that long, and we love you. I hope you feel that.
And Tom always had that saying, and Andy, Mayor Pro Tem Lucero has picked up that saying for the years. What was the saying?
If you love somebody, tell them. If you have children, hug them every day and tell them you love them.
And then he has he remembers both Tom Selman and Jeff Keaton,
yes,
who thanked everyone for participating in the democratic process. So, it's great to see that these traditions go from generation to generation, and at some point it will fall to Alyssa and to Andrea to say those types of things and to not let those traditions go.
Not dead yet.
And
Gee whiz.
I'm not killing you off yet. I'm just neither are they.
But I'm just telling you.
They're both very much alive.
Right?
Thank you.
But I'm sad to hear that Tom fell. I hope that
I
he healed.
just want to give Tom some recognition. He's been a little down. I just wanted to give him a little uplift. And thank you. Do we have an acceptance of the motion to go into exec session as presented?
Motion to move to executive session.
Support.
Thank you for coming out. We may be a little bit.